Alright, so it's time for a DLC 13 Legendary Pack 2 breakdown video. And what I'm going to be breaking down today, I'm going to be breaking down Caulifla. Because of course, we've seen her moves in action. We've seen how they look in game, how they'll play out. So I thought it was a good idea to go ahead and make a moveset breakdown video for Caulifla. And I'm going to go out right off the bat. I'm going to be honest with you. A lot of people were severely underwhelmed with this character, so a lot of this is going to be me explaining why in depth as to why the character is just like not it. Like, I'm doing this for you, so if you were thinking about purchasing this DLC specifically for Caulifla, I'm going to still get Caulifla just because she's part of the prize. I'm going to get her for that. But if this, like, if you were getting this DLC because you thought she was going to be a good character and you were going to go on ranked and play this character so much, I'm going to explain in this video as to why you might not want to do that. So go ahead and hit that subscribe button, click the notification bell, enable all notifications so you get all the videos, the truth, no fake positivity around here. You get the truth about Dragon Ball, Xenoverse 2, you get the truth about Demon Slayer, you get all the ranked battles, DLC news, all the content here on the home of anime games, Demon Slayer, Dragon Ball, Xenoverse 2, Jump Force, Naurto the Boruto Shinobi Striker, even all the FGC goodness that you enjoy here on the Perfection and Natural Selection channel. Now let's jump right into it. So Caulifla, a lot of people after watching that Conton City TV trailer, I know a lot of people were just like upset because of the no character announcement thing, no release date announcement, but they were also just really unimpressed with Caulifla. They came in and showed literally less than 15 seconds of the character. They showed all her moves in that 15 seconds. And that 15 seconds, you know how you have 15 seconds of fame? That was 15 seconds of shame for Caulifla. The combos looked like they were copy and paste of Kefla's. Like the little quick jabs that she was doing, I recognized those animations from that character. And I'm like, oh my god, they didn't learn any reason as to why people were not using Caulifla. And they just basically made the same mistake with Caulifla. And there were several things that I was looking for because I'm the ranked aficionado, I'm the ranked expert, so I'm in a unique position where I can break down things and tell you whether or not they're going to be useful online or not. So when I saw the combos, I already knew that that wasn't it, because they're not going to be high damaging. They're these little quick jabby jabs or whatever, so it's going to be low damaging, boring move set for a character that can do so much more. And then, like, the dialogue they had in the video, like, oh, watch out, you guys, I'm going to be a better character than either of you. I'm like, not with that damage. Not with the damage and animations they gave you. They gave her no XY. They gave her no short, high damaging combos. They gave her no unique cancels like hit or any other characters that have, like, the different restand combos and stuff like that. So I'm like, I'm thinking they are not paying attention to the meta. Like, what are they even doing anymore with these characters? But that's besides the point. We're going to break down her moves. So the first move, and this was the big move that disappointed me the most with Caulifla, was her double crush attack. So looking at this move, initially when we saw the scans of this super attack, we were like, oh wow, double crush on Caulifla, that's going to be like a better version of Flash Chaser on Oob. And that's what I wanted. I'm like, okay, multiple key blasts are going to track the opponent. If they hit, they're going to restand the opponent and you can dash in and do some work. Looking at it in this trailer, no, it's a generic, it's like if you fire a generic key blast and they hit the opponent, that's the effect. So no high damage, no restanding the opponent for more combos to keep their stamina in line. So you just got a wasted move slot. And me, in my mind, I was thinking they were going to go beyond just being a flash chaser type of move. Like, I had really formed it in my thoughts, like, this is going to be like several bomb key blasts hitting the opponent all at once. I'm like trying to get creative and like put myself in a position of a Xenoverse 2 developer. So you can have like 8 bomb key blasts all bombard the opponent, basically chasing the opponent. So maybe if the opponent was snap dashing or snap vanishing around the map, you got several bomb key blasts tracking them all around the map. That would have been awesome. Or if they sat there and tried to guard it, guard break, bam, if you just sit there and decide to guard break that move, or guard that move. And that's like what I thought. It would do, like, you know, normal damage, maybe take 2 key bars to eke out anywhere between 5k to 8k damage. Oh, I was ready for double crush, but nope, just generic move. No creativity, no combo opportunities, and they used it at the end of a long I'm like, wow, man, that move was so disappointing. I don't get how you do this when we basically almost give you blueprints on what we want for the move, for the characters, and this just wasn't it. So the next move that had me kind of confused here was her little crush cannon move. And I looked at it, and the way that she used it, now again, it wasn't a combo move, it's just a combo ender. So I'm like, why would you charge a combo ender? Like, I get it. I'm thinking to myself, the meta for this move is just to be to get, you know, get your ki up. Like, if you wanted to sit there and get your ki up, you could just charge with this move. But if this move, and this is the problem, if this move does not have super armor, it is going to be worthless, because it's just going to be like another ult charge move. It's going to be like ult charge or burst charge or whatever, where you don't use it because your opponent can just ki blast you out of it or rush in and hit you out of it. So it's one of those moves where it's going to need super armor. It just has to. If it doesn't, you might as well just chalk that in the trash pile. So looking at the way that they used it, like Caulifla was like umpteenth miles away from her opponent, and then she charged it up and just threw it. No one's gonna do that realistically in a ranked match. Why are these developers not thinking about ranked matches? That's 90% of what we're gonna do with the character. I'm sorry, I'm not going to play your PQ quest with the character. I'm gonna play it with my CAC so I can get the tools and the assets and the rewards, the costumes, the super attacks and whatnot. But I'm gonna play your character on ranked if they're a good character, because some characters tend to be better than CACs, like Hit, Broly, etc., etc. So this move, unless I see it used differently, this is the question mark move. I don't think it's going to change the game. Like, if it does get super armor, it's just going to be another spirit bomb. And on top of that, if it doesn't like hit scan the opponent, like if Caulifla is pointed at where the opponent last was, and if she doesn't tilt her aim to track the opponent, it's going to be worthless. It's a move that's firing in a straight line. That's the problem. Like, these moves don't have hit scan anymore. Like, they're not hitting where the opponent. These moves need to hit where the opponent is going to be, not hit where they were. And that's the problem. So that move, question mark, we don't know. But her ultimate, they showed that as well. What did they call it? It's not Crush Cannon. Oh, it's Crush Stream. So it's basically just the Super Saiyan Blue Gogeta move all over again. And the way that they used it again, no one's gonna do a full combo, kick away the opponent, because you're giving them too much time to get their stamina back, and then throw those 2 ki blasts just to confirm into the Crush Stream move. The problem is that, again, the stamina regeneration, and I don't get why they don't do this with these moves, because they need to hit people through step vanish. That's the first problem, and it's the first niche that Crush Stream could fill. The second part is, if the opponent guards it, it should either do significant guard break damage, or it should just completely guard break the opponent and just hit them with the wave afterward. So they didn't show that aspect of the move, and they haven't added it into the description of the move. So that's in a place where we don't know. I mean, we're just gonna have to see the key cost and the damage of this move, because right now a lot of people were unimpressed with that move. So those have been all the unique moves that Caulifla has, and I have to say, there's a lot of meh on this list. A lot of people are looking at this and are like, okay, well, whatever, because they know the melee is trash, and now they know the super attacks are trash too. So what is going to set this character apart and make them worth using? That's the thing. These 15-second trailers that they want to do, no, you need to show me this character. Show me the full combos. Show me everything. Show me the everything. I'm going to use the character if you show me that it's good. It's like they're trying to hide that it's bad, and that's the problem. If it's bad, we need to call you out, and you need to go back to the drawing board. You need to go back. It's not going to take that long to develop a new melee. Modders do that all day. So if you're trying to hide the fact that she's bad, no, go back to the drawing board. Try again. Go to those super attacks. Give them new effects. Like, if I wanted, like, you know how we got that one Frieza move, the Sonic Bomb move? That should be how those multiple key blasts, you know the move I mentioned earlier, the not crush cannon, double crush. That's how those key blasts need to hit, like just multiple explosions of like Sonic Bomb hitting the opponent at once. That right there would make Caulifla usable. Oh, and I remember what I meant to mention. Right now, the way that Double Crush is working is pretty much going to work out like Kairos Cannon, because if you hit her, like when you lay the traps, I promise you they're going to disappear. When you hit her or touch her or even breathe on her, those are going to disappear. So it's going to make the setup pointless. So unless they change how those type of moves work, and I don't know why you wouldn't, Kairos Cannon and Double Crush need to stay regardless of whether you get hit by a move. Well, it's gonna interrupt the game. That's the point of laying trap attacks in this game. When they tried to nerf Fu, I guess they tried to make it a blanket nerf, but then it's like characters that actually need to have that happen in their moveset. So they need to go in and undo that nerf if it's like something that they can't make exclusively unique to Fu's moves. But to Double Crush and Kairos Cannon, if Double Crush is going to be like Kairos Cannon, both of them need a buff. Like, they need to stay on the field regardless of whether you get hit or not, and the damage needs to be good, and they need to restand during melee. At least Double Crush does. They need to restand the opponent for more melee. I don't know. Let me know what you think in the comment section below. I have to give this character an F. If we get her at release and she's better, I will retract my score and cover anything that I missed. But right now, this character is not it. We're done here. Caulifla is not it. Where's Kale? Where's the fourth character? Where's the release date? Let me know what you think in the comment section below. Of course, I've been your perfect being, perfection and natural selection, the god of Demon Slayer, Hinekami Chronicles, Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2, of course, Jump Force, Naruto, the Boruto Shinobi Striker, Smash, and every FGC game under the sun. And I'll see you in the next video.